Hello BTS lovers! Imagine a world where the dazzling lights of K-pop stages collide with the sharp, electrifying tension of an Olympic fencing arena. Sounds like a fever dream, right? Well, in the latest episode of Run Jin, that dream became reality, and it was more golden than anyone could have predicted. Jin, the beloved BTS member known globally as Worldwide Handsome, didn't just steal the spotlight, he practically melted it down and forged a new one, casually inviting South Korea's Olympic fencing hero, Gu Bongil, to a BTS concert. Yes, you heard that right, a K-pop superstar and an Olympic gold medalist shared a moment so heartwarming, it's still sending shockwaves through fandoms and sports circles alike. This isn't just a fleeting exchange or a throwaway line. It's a scene that unfolded with all the charm, humor, and unexpected brilliance that only Jin can deliver, proving once again why he's the glue that binds people together, whether they're idols, fans, or apparently world-class athletes. Let's dive into this golden moment, unpack its magic, and explore what it could mean for the future of BTS and beyond. The episode begins with Jin embarking on yet another adventure in Run Jin, a show that's quickly becoming a treasure trove of his quirky charisma and relentless curiosity. This time, he's not just playing games or cracking dad jokes, he's stepping into the high-stakes world of fencing, guided by two of South Korea's most decorated athletes. Oh Sang-guk, the first Asian to achieve a fencing Grand Slam in individual events, and Gu Bongil, a gold medalist in the saber team event at the Paris Olympics. The stakes? Learning a sport from scratch, facing off against a 12-year-old prodigy, and somehow still managing to look effortlessly handsome while doing it. From the get-go, Jin's in his element. At 0:22, he greets the audience with a cheerful, "Hello everyone, I'm here to fence today," setting the tone for an episode packed with laughter, learning, and a few unexpected twists. He's tried gymnastics, UFC, and climbing before, but fencing? That's a whole new beast, one that requires precision, agility, and a mindset as sharp as the saber itself. Before learning a new sport, your mindset is really important. Jin muses at 0:35, sipping on a mogu mogu lychee drink to boost his spirits. Little did he know that mindset would soon lead him to a moment that'd spark headlines and fan theories galore. Fast forward to 6:02, and the stage is set for what might just be the episode's defining scene. Jin's been sparring with Gu Bongil and Oh Sang-guk, trading jabs, both literal and verbal, as he gets the hang of fencing's intricate moves, en-garde, pret, alles, and all that jazz. He's already impressed the pros with his quick learning curve, scoring points and dodging hits like a natural. But it's not his fencing skills that steal the show here. It's his offhand, golden-hearted charm. As they take a breather, Jin turns to Gu Bongil, the Olympic champ who's been showing him the ropes. "When I met him on the set, he just seemed like a sniffly baby," Jin teases at 6:02, his voice dripping with playful affection. But here, he has an overwhelming aura. Gu Bongil, standing tall in his fencing gear, chuckles and fires back with a simple, "Since I'm on my home ground." It's a classic Jin moment, poking fun while lifting someone up, a skill he's honed over years of keeping BTS's spirits high.
홈그라운드. 너 다음에 콘서트장으로 한번 와. 알겠어요.
Then at 6:09 it happens. Out of nowhere, Jin drops the bombshell that's got everyone talking. "You should come to my concert next time." The words roll off his tongue with the kind of casual confidence only Jin can muster. Like he's inviting a buddy for coffee, not asking an Olympic medalist to join the BTS universe. Gu Bongil doesn't miss a beat, replying with a quick, "I will." And just when you think it can't get any better, Jin seals the deal with a quip, "I'll go back to being a baby then." Yeah, the room erupts in laughter, and the internet? It practically explodes. This isn't just a cute exchange, it's a cultural crossover of epic proportions. On one side, you have Jin, a global icon whose voice has filled stadiums, and whose face has graced billboards from Seoul to Times Square. On the other, Gu Bongil, a national hero whose lightning-fast saber work earned South Korea gold at the Paris Olympics. K-pop and sports don't often collide like this, but when they do, it's usually a fleeting photo op or a scripted endorsement. Not here. This feels raw, real, and unscripted. A genuine moment of connection that transcends their respective arenas. Jin's invitation isn't just a throwaway line, it's a testament to his inclusive nature. Known for his ability to make anyone feel like family, he's turning the spotlight on Gu Bongil, giving him a front row seat, literally, to the BTS experience. And Gu Bongil? He's not just playing along. He's in on the joke, embracing the idea with a warmth that hints he might actually be an ARMY at heart. Could this be the start of a friendship that bridges the gap between K-pop's glitz and the grit of competitive sports? As soon as the episode aired, fans took to X and beyond, spinning the moment into a whirlwind of memes, theories, and downright hilarious fantasies. Imagine Gu Bongil in the VIP section, swinging his saber like a light stick to dynamite. "I'd pay double to see that," one ARMY tweeted, complete with a photoshopped image of Gu wielding a glowing blade. Another fan chimed in, "Jin's the king of uniting people. Next thing you know, he'll have the whole fencing team doing the butter choreography." The idea of Gu Bongil at a BTS concert isn't just funny, it's irresistible. Picture this, the stadium pulsing with mic drop, the crowd roaring, and there's Gu Bongil, decked out in a custom BTS jacket. Bongil goes sole naturally, cheering alongside ARMYs. "He'd probably fence his way to the front row," one fan joked, while another speculated, "What if Jin brings him on stage for a fencing demo? I'd lose my mind." It's not just about the visuals, though. Fans see this as Jin doing what he does best, building bridges. He's the guy who'd invite an alien to collab if he could, one ex-user wrote. From athletes to Olympians, Jin's collecting friends like Pokemon cards. The sentiment's clear. This isn't just a moment, it's a movement, a spark that could light up future collaborations no one saw coming. You'll fully appreciate this golden moment. Let's zoom out and look at the episode as a whole. Run Jin isn't your typical variety show. It's a canvas for Jin to explore, experiment, and entertain, all while showing sides of himself that don't always shine through in BTS's polished performances. This episode, in particular, is a roller coaster. Jin starts by chugging Mogu Mogu, a nostalgic nod to Run BTS at 050, reminiscing about sipping it with RM in a car years ago. He's all smiles, chewing the nata de coco jelly and declaring, "This is good," at 129, setting a lighthearted tone. Then there's the fencing itself. From 344, Oh Sanguk walks him through the basics, attention, salut, and guard, while Jin nods along, mimicking the moves with a mix of focus and goofiness. By 813, he's scoring points against Gu Bongil, crowing, "I win," with a grin that could melt ice caps. He even takes on Choi Harang, a 12-year-old fencing prodigy, in a nail-biting 15-11 match, ending at 31:05, where his tantrums over "Did you say go?" 26:18, and test 29:06 had viewers in stitches. But amidst the chaos, the failed apple stabbing attempts 12:57, the flower-covered finger fencing 15:51, the balloon popping madness 19:44, that concert invite stands out. It's a quiet heartbeat in a storm of hilarity, a reminder that Jin's not just here to play. He's here to connect us. Oh, where does this leave us? Will Gu Bongil actually show up at a BTS concert, trading his saber for a light stick and his fencing mask for a purple hoodie? It's hard to say. The Paris Olympics cemented his status as a national treasure, and his schedule's likely packed with training and appearances. But if there's one thing Jin's proven, it's that he's got a knack for making the impossible happen. Remember when he turned a simple Happy New Year text into a fencing premonition at 1:49? The guy's got instincts and charm for days. If Gu does show up, it'd be more than a cameo. It'd be a symbol, a fusion of South Korea's cultural exports, from the Hallyu wave to its athletic prowess. Imagine Jin introducing him on stage. "Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for my fencing coach and your new favorite ARMY, Gu Bongil." The crowd would lose it. ARMYs would flood X with #BGSatBTS hashtags. And who knows, maybe Jin would throw in a fencing-inspired dance move, just to seal the deal to its core. This moment is quintessentially Jin. He's the guy who makes everyone feel special, whether it's Oh Sanguk praising him as the best one-day student, 2002, Choi Harang beaming after beating him, 31:12, or Gu Bongil laughing at his baby jokes. That invite at 6:09 isn't just a soundbite. It's a promise of something bigger, a hint that Jin's world is wide enough to welcome anyone willing to step by. And so, ARMY, are you ready? Keep your eyes on Run Jin for the next twist, because if Jin's got anything to say about it, the whole South Korean fencing team might just crash the next BTS encore. For now, we'll savor this golden moment, replaying that 6:09 mark and dreaming of a day when K-pop and sabers share the same spotlight. Jin's already lit the fuse. Now it's up to Gu Bongil to take the leap.